Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to another live video on my channel. Please, if you can hear me, write on the comment section so I can know you guys can hear me clearly because yesterday the sound started very bad and yeah, the sound started very bad yesterday before it took me like 2 minutes before I noticed or before someone told me the sound was bad. So guys, please, if you can hear me clearly today, let me know. I have John in the chat today, or I have John on the live video today. John is also going to tell us about his thoughts about the ETH ETF and also if he would be buying anything right now. So guys, the ETH ETF started trading around 2 hours ago, and since then a total of 120 112 million has been traded, and this is one of the biggest ETF. Let's go, Azaya. Thank you for joining thank you for joining the live. So yes, yeah, this ETF has done very well. The ETH ETF has done way better than many ETF that has launched in the last few weeks and few months. But it is like this ETF just was 50% the amount that was traded on Bitcoin ETF on the first day. So not doing bad. 50% the amount that was traded compared to Bitcoin ETF. So not too bad. But market is not doing too bad today. Nothing is dumping too much. Well, some meme coins or some altcoins are dumping because if you check crypto bubble, you would notice that almost all coins today are red. Like you can see just few projects are green, just ETC, ANX, and HNT. Okay, yes, and ARB. Aside that, majority of the top 100 projects are down today. And also Bitcoin is down a little, but not too much, just a 1% dump. ETH also is down a little. Let's see. ETH USDT. ETH also is down a little, but okay, not down. ETH is up 0.52%. But I know a lot of people expecting we're expecting that once the ETH ETF start trading, the market would be super bullish. Everything would start running a lot. Uh, I do not think that way because majority of the time, events like this or days like this are always a sell the news event. But to be honest, the market is not too bad today. Like people did not really sell the news. So maybe this is a sign, or this is showing us that we are in a very bullish market. Maybe this is showing us that the bull market or the super cycle is about to kickstart. Maybe this is showing us that everything is super bullish. So John, so what do you think about the ETF and the like what do you think about the ETF and the implication of these ETF in the market in the next few months? John, you are muted. Great. Hello. Okay. So, John, once you fix your sound, let me know. I can't hear you. So, okay. So, the ETH is doing good, not too bad. Like Eric, Eric said, yeah, here's the volume after 15 minutes of trading. Total of 112 million has traded for the group, which is a ton versus a normal ETF launch, but only about half of what the Bitcoin ETF volume pace was. Let's see, John's calling me. Okay, 1 minute, guys. What's up? Let's see. I'm back on stage. Okay, I need to add you. My bad. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay, so yeah, John, can you hear me now, John?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
All right, perfect. Yeah, my bad. I was supposed to add you back on stage. So yeah, what do you think the implication of this ETF is on the market?
Yeah, I think we're witnessing what we witnessed earlier with the Bitcoin, but currently right now we're kind of witnessing because I feel like a lot of people it's similar to what happens in crypto. A lot of people buy, a lot of people wait till a dip to buy, and a lot of people wait till a pump to buy. So I feel like right now we've we did experience a pump within the last coming weeks, but I'm expecting Bitcoin to drop to about 60,000 or 50, maybe 57 to about 60,000, like I stated earlier. So I'm not expecting the ETF is expected to see a massive pump. I'm expecting about 10 to 11 days, about 2 weeks, then we see a pump. So right now, I feel like we need a dump for Bitcoin to dump to about 57 to about 60,000. So, and I was gonna say 55,000, but I feel like a lot of market makers not gonna wait till 55,000. So they might wait till by 57,000, it's gonna begin pumping. But I don't. I was gonna think earlier. It might dump to about 60,000. It might dump to about. It might get back pumping at 60,000. But I feel like it might dump from 60,000 down to 57 to 57,000, 56,000. Then we're expecting a massive pump. From then it's all the way up. So I feel like we have one more dump to go. Then it's all the way up from there.
Yeah, but don't you think the fact that the ETH ETF started trading today and the market is not reacting too bad to the ETF, like the market still look bullish today, and ETH is not dumping because I remember when the Bitcoin ETF started trading, Bitcoin was dumping. But if you check ETH charts, you would notice that. ETH is not dumping. ETH looks still very bullish. ETH is up almost 1% in the last 24 hours. Don't you think this is a sign, like this is a sign that the market is very bullish, that the market is about to explode? Don't you think this is a sign the market is not dumping? Like normally, when there is an event like this, it is always a sell the news event. Like I was thinking that maybe once the ETH ETF start trading, the market would dump a little, but no, we are not seeing a dump in the market. The general market is looking very, very positive. The general market is looking very, very bullish. Don't you think this is a sign that the market is about to become way bullish than our imagination? Do you think this dump is possible? Like, what would make this market dump in the next 2 to 3 days? Like, why would the market dump?
Because okay, now let's just the chat you currently have open right now. Let's go
Yeah.
back to early. Look at the early 2024 during that January to February time. Look at that. Look at the pattern. You see it
Okay.
up and down.
Yes, let's okay,
Support
let's go
level.
back. So you mean
Yeah.
when Bitcoin started trading, right? John, and secondly, please, your sound is, I don't know, I feel your sound is very low. So can you speak a little bit louder or just try to like increase your mic or
Okay. One
something?
second.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Can you
So
hear me, can you hear me better right now?
it's way better. It's better than before, not way better, but better than before.
Okay. So just let's go back early.
To the January Bitcoin chart. So yeah, let me quickly confirm when did the Bitcoin
Look at the trading view.
ETF start?
Just look at that time period that where it says
Yeah,
2012.
yeah. So
No, go back to
let's
the
see.
go back to the chat you currently have open. Go back to that chat and look at that time frame. That January to February time frame.
For Bitcoin or ETH?
It don't matter. Just same. Just look at during that time frame, during from right here all the way to right there. So I feel like in about the first, this is where we currently at right here. So I feel like we need to go to the support level. Look at the support level for the ETH. This is it touched the support level, then it began pumping. So now look at the support level right now, and the support we currently high right now, which means when in the next coming days, we might see it might just remain the same. And then in about within the next 11 days, Bitcoin ETH is expected to be at 28,000. Yeah, in about that range, 28,000 range, 2,800 range. So then
Okay.
after, I feel like we're going all the way up. So
Yeah, got you. Sorry. Kasma, what's up? Kasma is saying, "What's up, guys?" Kasma, thanks for joining the live. Kasma is always on the live stream, or always. Thank you for supporting the channel. And guys, if you are watching the live video, please smash the like button. Smash the like button. It helps the channel. So, John, so what you're trying to say is, like if I'm understanding you clearly, you're trying to say when the Bitcoin ETH started trading, the first
Yeah,
day the market was not bad, right?
yeah. It was
But
there was
okay,
nothing
so
exciting. It was just like a
yeah,
regular
yeah.
day.
Yeah. So it took a few days. So let me just confirm what John is saying. John said, when the Bitcoin ETF started trading, the market wasn't too bad that day, but it took like few days for the market to be bad. So let's just check when exactly was the Bitcoin ETF. What day exactly was the Bitcoin ETF? And let's confirm this from the chart. Let's see if John is saying yeah, let's confirm this for the chart, and let's see if yeah, let's confirm. So the Bitcoin ETF started trading on January 11. So let's go to the Bitcoin charts first. Let me use the Bitcoin charts just to confirm BTC USDT. So yeah, great. So the Bitcoin ETF started trading January 11. So let's go to January 11 on the Bitcoin charts and let's see. So great. So this is January 11. This is the day January 11. Okay, so Bitcoin was 56 no 40 $46,000 on January 11. Yep, the all-time well the high of January was around 48,000, but dumped a little to 46. Then the next day, which is January 12th, there was a bigger crash. Yeah, then Bitcoin dumped from 46 to 42. Then the next one, two, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So till 39,000 within 10 days after the Bitcoin ETF. So okay, I think what John is saying is right. The first day wasn't too bad. It took well from the second day before we had a big crash. Then it took like 10 days for Bitcoin to form a new low. Let's see if the same thing happened with ETH chart.
And
ETH, sorry,
yeah, just go ahead. Yeah.
USDT. So same thing with ETH chart. January 11, January 11. The high was on January 11. Then the next day also a little crash from 26 to from 2,600 to 2005. Not too bad. So it took again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also took ETH around 10 days or 11 days to form the low. Okay, so from what John is saying is like when the Bitcoin ETF started trading, the first day when the Bitcoin ETF started trading, the market wasn't too bad. It took few days before the market retraced. So if history repeats itself, then maybe from tomorrow, John, the market might start retracing from tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but I expect. I feel like from our understanding, Bitcoin is currently the price it was last time. Bitcoin was at 46,000 last time. Right now it's at 60,000. So the support level was 39,600. So we might see another support level at 59,600 before a massive pump. Going back, if we're going back to the same time, because remember the last time before the after the Bitcoin ETF got announced, Bitcoin was at 46,000, and right now it's at 66,000.
Yeah.
So and the low was at 39,600. So we might see a lower around 59,600 right now.
59,600. So around the support level, then
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Great. Okay, so maybe today is not the best time to start buying altcoin. Maybe we need to wait for a few more days before we start buying some altcoin. So I okay, let's see how the market plays in the next few days. Let's see if Bitcoin would dump to any of the support level in general. And do you think if Bitcoin start retracing, it's going to affect meme coins and altcoins in general, or you think if Bitcoin is retracing, it has no effect on altcoins or on meme coin?
I feel like it does have a because you got to understand something. Whenever, but I feel like it does actually affect it. But I feel like coins like Solana, it doesn't really matter what happens with Bitcoin, on Solana chain, because lately Solana's been pumping a lot compared to other coins. Solana's been going up a lot within the last coming days. Because why? Because I feel like more people are doing a leverage trading, futures trading with Solana. They longer Solana within the last, like, a lot of people. Just think about it. Let's say 1,000. Let's say 100 million. Let's say 10,000 people long Solana right now, and everybody's just like how what happened with GameStop and Wall Street Bet. So everybody just kept mass buying a coin, a stock or whatever a coin, and the coin kept going up. So I feel like right now there's kind of a movement going on right now where everybody's long in Solana. So I feel like yes, of course, a lot of memes are going to be affected if we see Bitcoin is dumping. A lot of money makers, a lot of big money whales, they would take out their profit, and once they take out the profit, your coin is going to be affected. Your meme coin is going to be affected because they're going to panic sell. Why? Because, for example, if you have 100,000 on the meme and you have 500,000 on ETH, and your ETH is dumping, you want to change your money to USDT. So you have to think from a whale perspective. If a whale, you have to think from the 1% perspective, because 1% controls the market. If we're being honest, the 1% of the 1% holders of Bitcoin, or 1% holders of coins control the market. So you have to think like a 1% in order to understand how the market works. 1%, they wait for a dip to buy because they're not buying your typical $1,000, $10,000. They buying millions of dollars. So a better entry matters the most. They buying 100 million. They buying. So what makes a whale want to bid or buy? They have to see. Okay, he went past the support level. He's at the support level right now. Now I would bid. Now I would buy. I'm not gonna buy when everybody's euphoric. I'm not gonna buy at that time when everybody's thinking, oh, a pump is coming. I'm not gonna buy at that time. I'll wait for support level. I'll wait till 59,000 to then proceed to buy. So you have to think like a 1%. So right now, 1% are sitting back and waiting for a dip to fully go back into the market.
So, and why do you think Solana is pumping at like it is the ETH ETF that is trading today. So why is Solana bullish? Like
Because
what's the main
a lot of people are optimistic about Solana ETF because they
oh
feel like,
so
okay, right now we're one step away from acquiring our own ETF. So, but yes, of course. But if we're being honest, Solana ETF would go up, but you have to think like a 1%. The people who buy the ETF, they're regular people, but they're also 1%. And from their research, do I think Solana ETF is going to be as successful as the ETH ETF? Yes and no at the same time. And why do I say that? Yes, because they have a low market cap, and a lot of people feel like, okay, a lot of people feel like it's like buying XRP a couple years ago. That's yes and no of the the name. The name is kind of a lot of things attached to their name, to Solana's name. You know,
like
what are the things
accurate.
attached to Solana's name? The SBF is attached to
Oh,
Solana's name. Memes attached to Solana's name. Rugs attached to Solana's name. Celeb coins dumping attached to Solana's name. Celeb coins pumping a coin and dump. A lot of people feel like it's like degenerate, but yes, I think it could do well because a lot of people, it's kind of like XRP. Like, okay, XRP, I buy this. Okay, it has low market cap. I have a chance of making it times. Let's say Solana goes to ETH market cap. That's a times 5 from right now. Because Solana is currently at 820. ETH market cap is probably about 400 million or something. So that's a times, an easy times 4. Yeah, it's about 415 million. So 80 times 400, that's a times 5 times 4. Yeah, that's a times 5 from right now. So a lot of people say, well, yes, of course, I could make an easy times 5 if he goes up to as high as us. So that's the only way I feel like it could do well. And the bad side, it has some good sides to it, and it has some bad sides to it. So you have to look at the But this is crypto. Everybody's here to make money, so people don't really care about celeb coins and this and that. So I feel like XRP might have been the most successful, and I feel like ETH, the coins that are going to be the most successful are the coins with a lower market cap. those are the ones that are going to be the most successful. The ETFs are going to be the most successful.
True, 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 true. So, that's true. I think I agree with these. I think the fact that ETH is the first altcoin ETF that was ever launched. This is the first altcoin ETF that started trading. I think a lot of people would be speculating, or a lot of people would be feeling that other altcoins ETF would start trading soon. They would start feeling that soon the SEC would approve other altcoin ETF, and Gary Gensler might resign also. So if Donald Trump becomes the new president, maybe, and I'm hearing that he wants to appoint Larry, the CEO of BlackRock,
Yeah,
as
Larry Fink.
yeah. So
That's
if he, yeah, if
Treasury, some sec,
Ye-
Treasury,
I think
something like
SEC
that.
also, or maybe Treasury. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
whatever, Trump is going to appoint someone that is crypto unfriendly to be the chairman of SEC, and maybe they would approve a lot of ETF next year. Maybe they would start approving ETF like Solana,
Okay.
Dogecoin. So
Yeah.
just the fact that a lot of people would be speculating that soon, the SEC would approve a lot of ETF. This would make altcoin do very, very well. And I understand the fact that a lot of people are in this market constantly. They are in this market every day, but they still feel like, oh, the market is not doing well. The market is bad, like everything is red. But what people need to understand is the crypto market is a 4 year cycle. Like the main, I always say this on the live every time, the markets do well the most a year after the Bitcoin halving. And this is still the year of Bitcoin halving. Like the markets always form a new all-time high a year, not like 12 months after the Bitcoin halving, but the next year. Like if you check the chart in general, the Bitcoin halving was in 2020, but altcoins and Bitcoin did very well the most in 2021. The previous Bitcoin halving was in 2016. Altcoins, meme coin, crypto in general did well in 2017. So the market always do well the most a year after the Bitcoin halving. And the fact, like, if you're in the market every single day, you would feel like you'll feel down, you'll feel sad, because sometimes you feel the market is down, sometimes the market goes up, you do not take profits, then it retraces. Like this is what you get for being in the market every day. Like you spend every single day in the market, then you have to experience the red days, the green days, the stable days. You need to experience everything. So but everything is going as planned. Everything is looking so bullish. Donald Trump might be the new president. There are speculation that they might make Bitcoin a Federal Reserve in the US. I do not believe that. I don't think they would do that. But he might announce it. He's not the president now, so he can announce whatever he wants to announce. So if he announced that once he becomes the president, Bitcoin will become part of the Federal Reserve, this would be very, very bullish for Bitcoin. This would be very, very bullish for meme coins. And I do not see any reason why the market will be bad this year, like very, very bad. I do not see any reason that the bull market is over, because Trump is going to be talking about crypto constantly till worst case November, when the US election happens. So from now to the November, at least the market would be a little bit bullish. And if Trump wins, the market will be what? Way, way more bullish. Then I think if he wins, then he would be sworn in next year, maybe around January or so. Then once he got sworn into like as the president, market also looks very, very bullish. He might not do anything if he becomes president, but just the fact that people would be speculating. So all this is just showing us that the bull market would last at least till the new president of the US is sworn in. So everything's looking so, for me, well, everything's looking so good. Elon Musk also might be going for the Bitcoin conference soon. So everything looking very, very good. Bitcoin looking very good. We might see a retrace. We might see a retrace to these 58,000. I do not care. For now, I am getting even more bullish on I'm getting more bullish on meme coins because or on altcoins in general because same thing. The last time the Bitcoin ETF started trading or the first time a cryptocurrency ETF started trading, a lot of coins ran very well. Like coins like Solana, January 11, Solana was January 11, Solana was okay. So January 11, Solana was like around 90 $90. Then Solana got to like did it times two. Coins like Wave was around, if you see January 11, Wave 1 year, Wave January 11, Wave was around, let's say, 12 cents. Then what happened? Within 3 months, Wave ran from 12 cents to $4. That's the times 40 for a very, very big meme coin. Like the market cap of Wave January 11 was, let's see, market cap was 120 million or 100 and yep, okay, no, it was 200 million, 200 million. Then did run from 200 million to what? 4 billion at times 20. So same thing is going to happen with meme coins now. Like you are saying a lot of meme coins, you are thinking they are expensive, but just know that the ETH ETF start trading today. Most of these meme coins would start running a lot soon. Like coins like OPI. OPI is like right now, OPI is in an accumulation zone. As you can see, OPI has been trading around 40 to like 30 to like 50 okay, let's say $40 to $50 for like few days now, for more than 10 days now. So OPI is in an accumulation zone. Soon you would be surprised. Remember, Dog with Art ran from 200 million valuation. Let's use the second. Yep. Dog with that run from 200 million valuation to 4 billion. So you would be surprised that a meme coin like OPI will run from 40 million valuation to maybe a billion valuation in the next 2 to 3 months. How long did it take? How long did it take Wave to? So from January to February, March, so let's say April, not even April, around yeah, January. So around 2.5 months it took Dog with Us to do it times 20. So maybe in the next 2.5 months, in the next 3 months, you would see Uppy run at times 20, times 30, times 40. So this is one of the best opportunity. Like this is like it sees the last chance. Like I said, this is the last chance to buy your favorite or meme coin. We might see a little dump, like John said. We might see a little dump on for Bitcoin on altcoins and meme coins. Maybe Bitcoin would dump to from 66,000 to 58,000 before we see Bitcoin form a new all-time high. So same thing, once that happened, we would see meme coin like OP form a new all-time high, maybe to 400 million, maybe to a billion valuation. So super, super bullish on these. Another exchange has listed OP, as you can see, big one, new listing. We are thrilled to announce the addition of a new token, OP. So a lot of exchanges listing up constantly. So you want to buy a meme coin that when the market is bad, like every single exchange in the world is listing up. So let's go like well, every of the small exchange in the world is listing up. Let's see again. If you check market, geez, Up is a new project, and now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 exchange already, plus big one. That is 11 exchange within few months. So this is the kind of meme coin you want to be bullish on. So like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if these runs to like a billion valuation in the next 3 months. So John, which meme coins are would you be buying if we see a dump in the market in the next few days?
Okay, so right now, To be honest with you, I'm not gonna be buying no meme coins right now. I'm gonna wait till 10 days from right now, to begin max bidding. Right now, I'm just sitting back on the memes I bought because I remember we had a conversation earlier. I told you I would buy a couple days before the ETF, and then I'll wait 10 days after the ETF to begin max bidding. So right now, I'm just sitting back, I'm waiting till Bitcoin dump to about 59,000 to begin max bidding because I already bought my moon bag right now. So if everything does eventually pump, I make a certain amount of money. I already bought some about 5 days ago. So right now I'm just sitting back on my position and waiting for
So
everything to dump back and then proceed to wait 10 days.
and
After 10 days, I max bid my position.
and which meme coins are you holding, or which meme coins did you bid already?
Okay, so I'm currently holding the Night Rider narrative, which is Huppy, Buppy, Bikey, Bug, uh, Fux, yeah, Whack, and a couple of others. I bought
Fox, do you
those.
think Fox will still do well? Like Fox is, I don't know, Fox has been doing bad lately. Yeah, it has retraced all the initial pump in the last yeah, it has retraced all the initial pump. You still bullish on this?
Yeah, because I feel like they consistent. Okay, if something is if you're consistent, continue posting, you got to realize when Hopi goes to, let's say, 500 million, it doesn't matter if you posting or not posting. People are gonna buy all these coins. You understand? As long as they have a community and they posting on Twitter regularly, people are gonna buy. Why? Because we knew from the last pump when Bumpy was pumping, every single one of these were pumping. Every single the night rider, everything went up to about 2 million, 1 million plus. They all pumped. So you're hoping on the success of Huppy in order for all this to pump. If Huppy is successful, Watt is successful, Fox is successful, Drag is successful, they all successful. So the goal is for Huppy to be successful. And what makes Huppy successful? Keep talking about it regularly, keep posting about it regularly. And what makes Huppy successful? Brett is successful, Pepe is successful, Andy is successful, Landwolf is successful. So if they are successful, people will look for the next Pepe. People will look for the next Brett. People will look for the next Andy. And they beat Fox, they beat Flap, they beat Draggy, they beat Buppy, they beat Dolphy. So it's all about if one thing is successful, the Matt Fury narrative is all gonna be successful. So you just have to you're praying Pepe and Brett is successful in order for all this to be successful. So I don't feel like as long as the coin because you gotta realize they're established. They're a household name right now in the crypto community. Fox is a household name in the crypto community. So when you're a household name, you just have to keep posting regularly and it's all a matter of time. Keep posting regularly, people keep buying, and it's all a matter of time. So right now I'm just sitting back. I feel Fox I feel like this rich is bottom. The bottom it might dump to maybe another it might dump to probably 120K. I feel like it looks like it's bottom right now. So yeah, it looked like it was bottomed out. So it's just so there's no word, there's no up, it's not going up, it's not going down. It might just remain it might just consolidate for the next couple of days, for the next 10 to 11 days, and then from there it's up. It's up it goes. So that's it.
True. To be honest, Fox looks for me, Fox looks good. Fox has a very, very good narrative. Because Maturi has two rats. One of the rats' name is what? Let's go to the screener. One of the rats' name is the screener. One of the rats' name is the screener. Jeez. Okay. So one of the rats' name is what? What? Yeah. And the other name is Fox. Currently, Fox is like. mm, around 2% the market cap of Watts. So Fox is very, very cheap. Watts has good community. And one thing about Watts and Fox, why I like them a lot is they have two good narrative. The first narrative is you can kind of say they are character of the Ninth Rider because there is a rat from the Ninth Rider, and the name is Ratsy. Masfuri said he got the inspiration of that rat from his personal rat, which is what. So you can say what also is a character from the Night Rider, and also it is what Matt Fury's personal pet. So this has huge potential. This can do 8 times 10 from this current price. Like it is, if Oppie gets to a billion valuation, I do not see any reason why this cannot at least get to 100 million valuation. If that's happened, then I don't understand like why won't Force get to 10 million, 20 million, 30 million valuation, because he has two rats. One rat is at 100 million valuation. Then this should at least get to 10% the market cap of what? So the team is well from Twitter. They are still posting, which is good. I have not checked on the Telegram recently, but maybe after this live video or someday tomorrow, I would check their Telegram. Um, yep, they are posting, which is good. Market cap very low. This has each potential to do at least to get to like a 10 million valuation. Well, still depends on the Night Rider narrative if they continue to do well. So for me, to be honest, good spot to start buying, but I just need to like check the community and see if the team is still, just to see how the Telegram page is, because now on Twitter, no one is talking about it. But I do not care. I don't care about that. People like to talk about coin when it is pumping, and when it is dumping, no one talks about it. So I do not care about that. I would just check on the Telegram, see if the community is still bullish about the project, and if they are, it is a very good narrative, very very good narrative. Um, Risky, market cap very low, but very, very good narrative that has huge potential. Looks like a debt project already, like 100K market cap. But sometimes you want to take a risk and buy a project like this, buy like 1, 2, 3%, and let's see, like in the next few months, you would be surprised how far a project like this could go. Like, to be honest, you would be surprised. I won't be surprised if when what gets to like 100, 200 million valuation, this goes to like 50, 60, even 100 million valuation. Like there is a possibility. So I am bullish on this. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Still bullish on what, holding some what. I think this has a potential to do at least a times 10. What has a very, very good community. To be honest, one of the best community of any meme coin. If the market continues to be bullish, then what would be doing well. So as I said, Fox is going to do well for sure. Then as I said, team is consistent. When what touches okay 60 million, Fox is going to 10 million. Then Casmel said, John, are you still bullish on Good Boy? K also want to know your current thoughts about Dog in Me. John, what do you think about Good Boy?
Yeah, I'm more bullish and good. To be honest, I've been buying Good Boy every single day. You know, every day I buy a bag of Good Boy. Why? Because I feel like a lot
Wait,
of
John,
people.
this is Good Boy. This is Good Boy.
No, just type boy, BOY.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So right now it might look like it's like a dead coin, but trust me. Firstly, why do I say that? The OGs, like the OG CTO Tim, who took over the coin, who took the coin to about, like, yeah, look at the tweet. The original CTO Tim picked up boy at 6K, they teamed up. So they back together right now. And I'm to be honest, I've been having conversations with the Tim to figure out what are the plans moving forward. And they seem like they have some good plans. And I know a lot of KOLs are still holding the good boy token. A lot of like famous KOs like Joji, they holding a lot of they're
Yeah,
still
well, like,
holding.
yeah,
But
at
I
least
feel like
not dead, not dead, not dead.
and why? Because I feel like to be honest, from the ETF, what does the ETF tell you? We're gonna see a lot more ETFs in the coming months. You might see Dogecoin ETF in the coming months. And what do you think is gonna happen when we see a Dogecoin ETF? Okay.
Meme
I feel
coins
like
and dog coin would do well.
yeah. And what makes this boy coin special is firstly it's an old coin and It's a really old coin. A lot of people. It's like I was going through Instagram a couple of days ago, and I seen a female I know made a post, and the post looked similar to this boy. She made just a random Instagram post, and what makes this boy so special is it resonates with a lot of normies. A lot of normie people will find this. Oh, this is a cute little dog. Find it funny, just like Doug with hat. And you can make infinite millions about it. I just feel like this boycott needs the right people who could take this to a lot of high places because it resonates to a lot of people. It resonates to a lot of females. It resonates to a lot of normies, and it's kind of a Mitchie. It gives you a lot of Mitchie vibes to it. So I just feel like if the right people take over this coin and they know what they're doing, I feel like this could be a $1 billion coin. It just needs, I things take a lot of time, you know. So
Sure, sure.
it just
Does take a
matters.
lot of time. But
Yeah.
like issue I have with boy is like constantly the only issue I have with this project is like constantly every single day there is a new CTO. Like this is not the first time I'm seeing CTO with boy. Might do well, like it's not dead. Like you have few projects that after all this issue it's still not totally dead. There are still few buys and still there are few people that are bullish on it. But like the issue I
And
have with this project is like this is not the first time, like constantly every single day there is always a new CTO. The team is always getting back together. Like this is not the first time, like constantly every single time. So I don't know, like
yeah, and what makes me bullish on this boy is it has a lot of crypto people know about this coin. Like for example, the number one guy on crypto, Ansim, is familiar with this coin. He did buy a bag of boy a while ago. So I feel like the
did they sell did
community.
they sell
Yeah, can you hear me?
yeah, did they sell did
Yeah, it
Ascent
did
sell?
sell. It did
uh,
sell. He sold all his coins. He don't. It is not holding no coins. He sold all his coins. He went
so
out the market.
that I sold dog with that also.
Yeah, he exited the market. He sold all his coins. He
Serious,
exited.
wow.
Yeah. So what does that tell you? That basically tells you like when you alternate the community. I feel like when the community takes this coin to about 2 million market cap or million market cap, then a lot of people it's gonna grab a lot of people's attention. Like whoa, because a lot of people are still holding it. A lot of KOs are still holding this coin. They might just have it in their wallet. So when they see, whoa, this coin just pumped. Oh, just a random boy coin just went up to about 2 million. Whoa, they will begin posting about it. They'll begin talking about it. So I feel like right now the community has to show like, okay, we could take this back on our own without the KOLs, without the people involved. We could take this back to 2 million. And once from 2 million, I feel like it's all the way up from there. I feel like the sky's the limit with boy. Okay, the sky's the limit. This could be something that could be at billions. This could something. It just needs the right people behind it. Okay, the right community behind it. The people who have good intentions and not their own personal. They're not, you know, because I feel like why the last time the boy never got successful is one person held a lot of supply. Okay, he held a lot of supply and they just kept dumping, and affected the growth. But I feel like this time around the supply is kind of moved around and the sky's the limit for boy.
All right, great, great. I don't know, like I said, the fact that Boyle is not dumping, then that looks good. But I don't know. I don't know. So let's see how it goes. I still have a little on my I still have some I did not sell. So let's see what's happened. I'm not too bullish on Dogecoin, but like if Dog with Art does very well, then maybe this would do well also. And yeah, it is a Dogecoin. If I said Dog with Art, if Doge gets an ETF, then maybe this also would do well. So let's see how this goes in the coming days and weeks. So let's see. Casmer said, okay, also, okay, Dog and me. I will check Dog and me. Many thanks, John, for your thoughts. I feel the same too. Casmel also is super bullish on Boycon. So, Bluetooth said, and joining the new channel. Oh, thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I feel like there so many dog coins at this point. Yeah, me too. And yeah, I feel like dog is a narrative from the last bull market, but dog with art did well this bull market, and maybe dog with art would continue to do well. If that happened, maybe some dog coin would do well. And also if they what's it called? If Dodge get an NFT, then maybe also many dog coins would do well. So I don't know. So let's see. Yep, yep. Too many dog coins at this point. That's the money gets spread thing. Yeah. With Pepe being the largest meme coin. And in the frog meta, I will go with frog. Yeah, me too. Pepe, Apple, Oppie, Fifi, just keep on buying the winners, then add with better plays with the smaller matphorism character. Yep, yep. I think I agree with you. Bluetooth. I think same thing that happened in the last bull market. Dodge was the biggest meme coin. Then many other meme coins did well. Meme coins like Shiba, Akita, Floki, like many dog coins did well in the last bull market. So I also think on the fact that these bull markets, frog, or let's say a frog and a Matt Fury meme coin character or a Matt Fury's comic character is the biggest meme coin in the world, the biggest new meme coin in the world right now, then Frog or a Masfuri's comic character also would be the second, the third, maybe. So that's
Yeah,
why I am super, super bullish on John Otter.
yeah, I absolutely agree with that. But at the same time, I don't agree with that. Okay, and why do I not agree with that? We've seen, for example,
Hello, John. I can't hear you. John, are you there? Okay, so yep, yep. Let me once John is back on the stream, then he can continue. So yep, I also like I said, I agree with Bluetooth.
yeah,
Then
hello, can you hear
add
me?
let's yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So, like I was saying earlier, if Doug would have had, if from let's go back about 6 months from right now,
Yeah.
Doug would have had has moved way more than that. Yeah, if you go back within the last 6 months, Doug would have had has moved way more than Pepe within the last 6 months.
Yep.
And
I yeah.
at the same time, Brett has also moved way more than Doug we've had within the last six months also too. So what does that tell you? I don't. I feel at the same time. I feel like Doug still holds the Doug matter still holds a place in the crypto, and the animal. Let's say the Dougs and the cats still hold a place. I don't feel like the
Yeah, I
frogs
think
is
cats
going to be
well wait, wait,
the
wait, John, John,
narrative.
John. Easy. Okay, aside dog with that, which other dog coin has done well in the last let's say 1 year? Which other dog coin has done well? Aside dog with that.
Okay, what other frog corner has done well without besides
There is wait.
besides
The
Pepe?
frog coin is two things, but let's start with frog coin. There is Pepe, which is currently the biggest new meme coin in the world.
Okay,
Then
yeah,
there is if you scroll down, let's see. There is Pepcoin, which is also a frog coin. There is Apple Apostaja, which also is a frog coin. So that's three. Not too much. You're actually right. But one thing you need to understand also, there's PP also, which is a frog coin. Not too much to be honest. Not too much. Not too much. I won't lie. Not too much. And let's see. Let's see for Dogcoin. Let's see for Dogcoin. There is dog with ads. There is there is dog go to the moon. Yeah, but this is from Bitcoin Ordinance. And let's see. There is Cog AI. Looks like a dog. Let's see. Cog AI. When did this launch? So this is not. This is since 2023. So wait, 2023 is just last year. What? Yep. Let's see. July 2023. So yeah, there's Cog AI. What is Cog AI? Let me see. Cog Social Club AI Web3 Community Token. Kind of a dog, but it's like an AI project. So let's see. Dog, not so much to be honest. Baby dog is from the last bull market. Okay, there's Billy.
yeah, I
Billy is
understand.
new.
There are a lot of Billy. Billy's a new coin.
There is
Billy ran within
Myro.
the last 2 months. Within the last
Yeah.
2 months, Billy ran to about 200 million. What Fred Cunners ran to about 200 million. Huppy, we've been talking about Huppy every day. Huppy's yet to be at 200 million.
But well, okay, you're right. But like for me, I only trade on ATH and Base. I do not trade on Solana, so I do not care what's happening on Solana. Even if a character on Solana goes like to a billion, I don't care. But for me, like on ETH or Base, I'm not saying Frog only Frog. I'm saying Frog and Matt Fury's comic character. And if you look at the biggest meme coins right now, are either a frog coin or from Matsfuri's comic character. Like you see, Pepe is a frog coin from Matsfuri's comic. There's Brett from Matsfuri's comic just because of Pepe. There is what else? There is Pepcoin because of Pepe. There is Apple because of Pepe also. There is Andy because of Pepe too from Matfuri's comic. And not so much, not so much. There is PP. There is PP. Then I think now the smaller meme coins, there is Landswolf, but leave all this. The smaller meme coins with the best community are actually coins like Opi has a very, very good community for a small meme coin. Opi has huge potential. Like for now, the only meme coins I am saying that might do well in the coming days on ETH is either a Matfuri comic character or maybe a political meme coins, but I'm not trading political meme coins. So that's why I am focused on Matsfuri's comic character and anything from base. Um, Bluetooth said Apple is above 200 million. Matsfuri coins go under the umbrella of frogs because they are better placed. So if you are looking at frog performance, you would look at boys club characters. So yep, that's same thing I'm saying. Like just Matsfuri's comic in general, not totally just frog coin because how many frog characters do we have from Matfurism comic? Maybe three or four. So and the remaining three just started doing well. OP just started doing well in the last 30 days. Fifi just launched like the last 7 days, and maybe Beer Frog. What's the market cap of Beer Frog? Let's see. Yeah, Beer Frog. I have Beer Frog here, and maybe Beer Frog, which is Masfuri's first frog character. Yeah, but this is not from any comic, just a character. So I do not like the ticker because it is frog. It is not easy to like. There are many frog. There are many frog, so it is difficult to like distinguish which frog people are talking about on Twitter. So just four frog characters Maturi has, which is Beer Frog, Oppie, Fifi, and yeah, Fifi and what's it called, Pepe. And what you need to understand is like Fifi, Beer Frog, Oppie just started recently, like literally the narrative for other frog character from Matsuri just started recently. Fifi just launched like how many days ago? 9 days ago. Beer Frog launched when all these coins launch when the market is down. Beer Frog launched when 16 days ago. Let me see again. Beer Frog. Yep, 16 days ago. So still new. All this launch when the market is down, when the market is bad. And this also a new community takeover project. Team sold a lot. Community took over the project. Market is down right now. So maybe once the market becomes bullish, these also would do well. Bear Frog is the first ever frog character created by Matsuri. So yeah, I'm bullish in me for me. Like I just think Matt Fury's character and Frog character. I give Frog characters more chance to do well, but the Frog character has to be from a Matt Fury's comic, and which we have just four. So that's why I don't know. Dog coins might do well, but well for ETH, I think Matt Fury comic has a better chance of doing well. Than any other narrative. That's my own opinion. I might be wrong, but that's what I am. I'm super bullish on.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely correct. Yeah, but yeah, I think you're absolutely correct. So
I don't well, I'm not saying dog coins would not do well. Like I'm also like I'm surprised. Like even if you check, a lot of dog coin has been doing well. I literally to be even honest, like the biggest coins are dog coins. But what I'm just looking at is like most of them are from the last bull market because Dogecoin is from the last bull market, Shiba is from the last bull market. Only dog with that is new. Bonk is not from the last bull market. Bonk started Bonk started 2020 during the end of the bear market. So I do not know what I would classify Bonk as. Floki also is there are many dog coins doing well to be honest. Many dog coins. So a dog coin too would do well. Like you would be surprised that a new dog coin will launch and it would do very, very well because like coins like Billy also did very well recently. So yeah, dog coins are very uh dog coins very good narrative, but just difficult to know which would do well or not because there are many, many dog coins. So, John, aside dog meme coins, what else are you looking at? Which narrative are you looking at? Which narrative do you think would be very, very bullish in the next few months?
I feel like cats. Yeah,
Yeah.
because a cat touched the building for I think for about 5 minutes or maybe 1 hour or so. Then it went back down. So I feel like it wasn't really organic. It was just people just the hype. Okay, first cat comes to the building, just touched the building, then later, maybe an hour or two later it went back down. So, but I feel like the coin. I feel like the first cat coin. I feel like with the most organic find like organic community is mug. I don't
Yeah.
feel it's pocket. I feel it's mug. I feel like I'm bullish on. I don't. I'm not a holder of mug, but I see mug everywhere. A lot of people talk about mug. The glasses. I feel like this has the most. Like for example, when I traveled to Europe a couple of months ago, and I see a lot of people wearing the mug glasses. And the first thing that came to my mind, just like old people, not just regular, like probably tourists just walking around. And you had the mug glasses. The first thing that came to my mind was mug coin. So I feel like we're gonna get to a point where a lot of people wear the glasses, and the first thing that comes to your mind is mug. So they have really community, a really strong community, and I feel like this is gonna be the biggest cat coin right now, and the biggest cat coin going into the bull run. So I feel like we will see a lot of mug coin, like lookalikes in the coming months. A lot of mug coin like impersonators in the coming months, and yeah, that's it.
Sure, John. To be honest, I have not thought about frog coin. Sorry, I have not thought about cat coins, but I think you're very, very right about these because also if you look, cat coin almost look more bullish than even Dogecoin because if you look, or even more than a lot of Matsuris and characters,
Yeah,
I have not think about these things. But if you look at top biggest meme coin, you would notice that there is Popcat, which is a new meme coin. There is Mock coin. There is Cat in the Dog World. Like three new cat coin has run a lot, like three new cat coins. So I think we need to pay attention on cat coin, but it's just very difficult to get this narrative like with cats because there are many cats. And also, recently there was a new cat coin on base, Mr. Mingos, that was doing very, very well. Where's Mr. Mingos? Mingos, where are thou, Mr. Mingos? Let's see. Yeah, there is Mr. Mingles that was doing very well. Coinbase was making posts about these cards. A lot of people are speculating that Coinbase wants to push this meme coin to a billion valuation. Coinbase wants to make Mr. Mingles the biggest meme coin on base. Also, Mr. Mingles is doing well, and on base also, I think top 3 or 4 biggest meme coins, more than 2 or 3 are cat coin. I think Brett is the biggest. Tochi is the second, if I'm not mistaken. Tochi is a cat. Then Mr. Mingus is a cat. Then let me see how big is KitKat. Okay, KitKat is not so big. So okay, among top 3, 2 are cat coin on base. So maybe. Yeah, I think I'll look onto cat coin. I have not been trading cat meme coins because it is just difficult. Like for me, like the Masfuri's narrative is easy. All you need to do is like search the book or search the comic book, then find the character there and just buy. but cat coin can come from anything. So it's difficult. Like if there is a cat coin from like a comic book, then it's easy to buy other cat coin. Yep. If there is a cat coin from a comic book, then it is easy to buy other cat coin. Maybe this pop cat is from like a TV series or a cartoon series, then there are two cards. There is one like Pop Cards and there's another one like something cards. Then if Pop Card is doing well, the other card also would do well. It is easy like that. Or if there is a um mug coin or mug cards as a friend from a comic, it is easy. Like Mr. Mingus, I think it's from a comic or from an animation series. I'm not so sure. But if there's another card that's close to Mr. Mingus, then it is easy to like buy those coins. I think that's why the Boys Club narrative is easy. Like if you do not have Pepe, if it's sorry, like I it's the mic, I know it sounds bad. If you don't know, if you do not have Pepe, you can have bread. If you do not have bread, you can have Anzi. If you do not have Anzi, you can have Landswolf. If you do not have Landswolf, you can have Oppie, you can have Flappy, you can have Draggy. So I think this is one of the reasons why the Boys Club or the Matt Fury's meme coin has bigger community than every other meme coin, and that's why I think meme coins about Matt Fury's character would do very very well. Because if someone has just Fifi, Fifi is like okay, Fifi is one of the smallest frog coin from Matt Fury, the smallest frog coin from Matt Fury's comic. If you have just Fifi, only Fifi, you do not have Oppie, you do not have Pepe, the person would be praying for Pepe to do well because the person knows if Pepe does very well, Fifi also would do very well. Like whenever you say chat, a tweet about Fifi, there's always Pepe beside it. There's Pepe is from the Boys Club, Oppie is from the Ninth Rider, and Fifi is from the storybook, the Minds Viscosity. So this is one of the reasons why the Boys Club or the Matt Fury's meme coin character has way bigger community than every other kind of meme coin because Fifi's community is supporting Pepe. Fifi's community wants Pepe to do well because they understand if Pepe does well, Fifi does well. Same thing with Oppie. Oppie's community wants Pepe to do well because Oppie understands if Pepe does well, Oppie also does well. Watts community, same thing. Watts community wants Oppie to do well because they understand that if Oppie does well, Watts does well. Same thing with Fox. Fox community wants Watts to do well because they understand that if Watts does very well, Fox has a potential to do well. Like it has potential, but like coins like some Doge coin, some cat coin, for me it is difficult because your cat coin, even if Mog is doing well, does not mean your cat coin would do well. But only the fact that what is doing well, only the fact that what is doing well is a very, very like is almost certain that Fox would do well. So that's why I like this narrative. This narrative for me, it is very easy. It is very easy to speculate this narrative. It is very easy to just buy any characters from Matt Fury's comic, and at least there is hope that this would do well because there are many coins from the Matt Fury's comic, but you can't compare it with like other kind of characters. Like you can't compare it with dog. Like you can create 1 billion dog coins, then which one would do well? But you can't create 1 billion Pepe. Like the biggest Pepe would do well. If you like create 100 Pepe, the biggest Pepe would do well. If you like create 20 watts, the biggest watts would do well. Like Matsuri has just two watts, just Watt and Fox. So even if there's 20 watts, 20 Fox, the biggest fox would do well. So I do not care. I would just check the one with the biggest market cap and the best community. And I buy that. I monitor it for 3, 4, 5 days. If it's still the biggest for the next 5 days, then I am not worried. But they could create a dog with art, a dog with cap, a dog with a selfie dog, a phone dog, a YouTube dog. Like they're just many, so you just don't know what to do. Well, but like for Masfuri's character, all you are looking for, you are looking for what, which is the biggest what, this is what I want to buy. You're looking for Fox, which is the biggest Fox, this is what I want to buy. You're looking for Oppie, which is the biggest OP with the best community. That's what I want to buy. You're looking for Fifi, which is the biggest Fifi. That's what I want. There are many Fifi, but you want to buy like the biggest. That's what I want to buy. You're looking for. I'm still monitoring Beer Frog. To be honest, I have very little Beer Frog. I am still monitoring these because I bought these at 1 million valuation before. Then it's dumped to like 700,000. See 770,000. Then some guys took over the project. That's why it has been pumping. So they took over the project a few days ago. Let's see, I think 6 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, around 6 days ago. I don't know why they have not updated this on their Twitter page. They're still using the old Twitter. So some guys took over this project. Frog is the first frog character Matt Fury created. It was created in 2004 and before OP, like I do not know if this is true to be well, you could confirm, yeah, yeah. What I like Beer Frog is you could confirm, but it's just funny. Yep, you could confirm from somewhere. I checked before I confirmed that. So yep. But it's just funny to me, like it was created a few months before OP. So for me, I could take a risk with these because if Opie, Pepe, and Fifi continue to do well, then Beer Frog also might do well. Like, but this bull market is just different. To be honest, it is different. So I won't think like the last bull market. So, but like if Opie, Pepe continue to do well, then Beer Frog might do well, might do well. So, but it has pumped a lot in the last few days, almost to be honest, times 10 since community took over the project. So might dump if it dumped to like 300, 200,000 valuation in the next 10 days, then maybe a good spot to start buying. If Pepe does well, if Opi does well, then these also might do well. So yep. Nothing too much to talk about again today, guys. If you have any question, please write on the comment section. Yep. If you have any question, write on the comment section so we can answer the question. And also, please smash the like button. Itself this channel. Smash. Just leave whatever you're doing now and just smash the like button, please. So, John, do you have anything to say before we end the stream? It is past an hour already.
Nah, I don't really have nothing more to say.
So,
Yeah,
guys,
right now I'm just sitting back waiting for a dip. It's about 59,000, 58,000. I think 59,000 or maybe 57,000. I feel like that's gonna be the bottom. 57,000, but 59,000, I would begin max bidding at 59,000. The coins I'm looking forward to holding
great, great. For
going
me,
forward.
from 62,000, I would start buying more than if 58,000 or 59,000. If we are blessed with 59,000, then I would even buy more. So guys, please, if you have any question, please write on the comment section. We have 2 more minutes to wait, like 2 more minutes for any question. If there's no question, then I will end the live after 2 minutes. But if there is a question, then I can stay for a little bit longer. So guys, I'm waiting for 2 minutes. If you have any question, please just drop them on the comment section and I can answer the question. So yeah, but John said 58,000. So let's see, market retracing a little. Let's see if we would dump to any of this support level. Let me see ETH. Um, Simpson, well, there's a support somewhere here. There's a support somewhere here around this resistance level, around this part, maybe 52 or around 3,200 or 3,100. So let's see if we would dump here. Let's see where we would go in the next few days. I would just stay for like 2 3 days. If nothing happens tomorrow and next tomorrow, let's say worst case, if nothing happened before today is Tuesday, if nothing happened before Friday, then I would just buy back most of whatever I sold. I would just buy more meme coins, more altcoins. Just buy. If nothing happened in the next 3 days. So I think no one has any question. Guys, 1 more minute. If you have any question, write on the comment section. if you have any meme coin you want me to check, write on the comment section. So I would check 30 more seconds, guys. If you have any question, just write on the comment section. And if not, then I would see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so guys, thank you all for joining the live video. Thank you all, and I would see you guys same time, 5 p.m. No, 4 p.m. UTC tomorrow. I would see you guys same time tomorrow, 4 p.m. UTC. Thank you guys for joining the live video, and see you guys 4 p.m. UTC tomorrow. Bye, guys.